Scott Bonn is a criminologist, author, and podcaster who's now on a national speaking tour called Serial Killers with Dr. Scott Bonn. Scott, thanks so much for making time for me tonight, especially in your busy speaking circuit. Why do some kids cling to the killer parent, especially when there's overwhelming evidence that shows that parent did it?
Great question, Ashleigh, and it does seem on the surface quite strange. But I've long been of the belief that the children of killers are themselves victims, especially in cases of familicide and mass murder. Now, what Emma Murray and the other children in the cases that you were talking about have in common is, I would say, that they are twice victims. Once by finding out that their beloved parent is apparently a murderer, and then secondly, because that parent murdered their other beloved parent. So they're actually suffering trauma twice. Just imagine finding that out and what that would do to you in your psychological state and your emotional state. So I don't think it's unusual that the child would actually gravitate toward and seek to protect the one surviving parent, despite all of the evidence against them. I think it's almost human nature to have that kind of protection. And I've lost my other parent, I can't lose this one too. Now, that's especially true, and I think these children are susceptible when you have that parent who's apparently a killer, who also happens to be a manipulative con man, psychopath, and narcissist like Chad Daybell.
Yes, that was my next question. Does the killer parent also manipulate and groom the children to make them believe he's innocent of all of this and everybody else has the story wrong?
Well, yes, I don't know if I would use the word groom, but I definitely think that they use their bond to the child, the connection to the child, to sway them and try to get them to see the narrative, the picture that they want to present. And that's certainly true with Chad Daybell. He seems determined to paint a different picture of himself for the world than the rest of us, let's say, believe. And his daughter is the enabler here. She's enabling that to happen. So yes, I think he is exploiting her. I think he is manipulating her. I think that is a fairly accurate depiction.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they all say that Chad was framed. All of the 5 kids have said it on television. 2 of them have testified in court. I do want to ask you this. Do they really, in their heart of hearts, believe that that parent is innocent, or do they just accept that the parent is guilty and forgive them because they love them?
Well, I think both could be true. They could be true in separate cases and even within the same case. In their heart of hearts, who wants to think that dad could have killed mom or mom could have killed dad? So I think they really want to believe this. But at another level, being rational people, as I'm sure most of them are, the facts speak for themselves. So they may be in a bit of denial. They may be in a bit of a delusional state. And then once again, if that parent is highly manipulative and a con man like Chad Daybell, then they're going to be very susceptible to that persuasion.
It's mystifying. I'm glad I'm never in those shoes, and I pity those who are. Dr. Bonn, always good to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.